Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Gyoza. I'm Ryusei. Today I'm going to show you how to cook gyoza. Do you eat gyoza in your daily life? Gyoza is originated from China, but gyoza is so loved in Japan and developed Japanese style. Moreover, gyoza has an established local specialty food. For example, Utsunomiya City, Hamamatsu City, and Miyazaki City are famous for gyoza. And gyoza is also popular as a homemade dish. We sometimes cook gyoza with our family or friends. And this time I made 80 pieces of gyoza because my relatives come to Tokyo. So gyoza is best for home party too. In this video I'll explain as in detail as possible. For instance, how to wrap the gyoza, how to cook frozen gyoza, and so on. I hope this video will be useful and enjoyable for you. Yes, let's make it! First, I'll cut the vegetables. This is half of cabbage, and I'm going to cut it into small pieces. At first, I remove the core. Okay. Then, I cut it into half. And I separate the cabbage to cut it comfortably. Good. I flatten the outside of the leaves and cut them into strips. Okay, I turn them and cut them into small pieces. Good. Like this. Okay, I transfer them to a big bowl. Nice. Then I'm going to cut the inside into small pieces as well. This a lot of cabbage gives a nice juiciness to gyoza. So I recommend to use 300 to 350 grams of cabbage. Okay, great. Then I add salt to dehydrate the water from the cabbage. I add a handful of salt and mix them. I add more salt. Okay, and I distribute the salt to all of the cabbage. Nice. I'll leave it for about 10 minutes. Next, Chinese chive. It's about 80 grams. The flavor of Chinese chive is essential for gyoza. I cut it into half and chop it finely. Okay, nice. I transfer it to another bowl. Perfect. Next, green onion. It's about 50 grams. I cut it into half and I also chop it finely. Okay, I transfer the green onion to the same bowl of Chinese chive. Nice. This is 10 grams of ginger. First, I peel off the skin and I cut it into thinly slices. Okay, then I chop them into strips and I mince them. Okay, I've got all ingredients. Next, I'm going to grate 10 grams of garlic. Okay. 10 minutes later, the cabbage became moisture and tender. I squeeze the water out gently. This is very important. The moisture of cabbage is necessary to make delicious gyoza. Okay. I've prepared all vegetables. Next, these are seasonings. I recommend to use sesame oil and olive oil to make juicy filling, and fish sauce and miso to add umami. Okay, this is 300 grams of ground pork. I mix it until the meat becomes sticky. It is quite important to make nice juicy filling. Nice. Okay, I add sugar, black pepper, miso, and garlic. Then I mix them well. Okay, I add soy sauce, sake, fish sauce, and olive oil. At last, sesame oil. I mix them gently and distribute all seasonings to the meat. The meat absorbs these seasonings gradually. Okay, the meat and seasonings were mixed well. Then I'm going to add all vegetables, cabbage, and Chinese chive, green onion, and ginger. I also mix them gently, and I'm conscious of making them one big chunk using my palm. Once all ingredients were mixed, I keep them like this. Okay, I cover them with a plastic wrap. And let it stand for 30 minutes to infuse the flavor. 30 minutes later, I'm going to wrap the filling with gyoza wrappers. First of all, I put the water to the rim of it, like this, and I place the filling on the center. Okay, I wrap it. First, I paste the sides, and I fold aside like this. Okay, the look of back side is like this, and front side. One more. I place the filling, then I paste the sides, and fold the rim, and paste it together. Good. At last. It may be difficult to wrap it beautifully, but the shape will improve with each challenge. Okay. Perfect. I've wrapped all. If you don't eat everything, I recommend to keep leftovers in the freezer. I can keep them in the freezer for 7 to 10 days. Okay, let's grill gyoza. I add salad oil to the pan and spread it. Then I place gyoza. Okay, the level of fire is high. And I add hot water to the pan. I put hot water up to about 1/3 of the height of gyoza. Oh, gyoza moved and I got a bit space. So I place one gyoza on the center. Okay, this water is absolutely hot. Hot water is essential to make soft, juicy, and crispy gyoza. Okay, and heat it for 5 minutes. The level of fire is really high. 5 minutes later, the water is still remaining. I add sesame oil to add fragrance, and I keep heating to evaporate the water and to make nice crispy and browned gyoza. The water has almost evaporated, and I brown them. Okay, I'll check it. Oh, not yet. I keep grilling them. I'll check it again. Perfect. Okay, I place a big plate on the pan and turn over. Perfect. Very nice crispy and looks so delicious. And then I'll also show you how to grill frozen gyoza. They are completely frozen. I turn on the heat and add oil and spread it. Then I place gyoza on the pan as well. Okay, and this point is different from previous way. I put hot water up to about 2/3. We should add a bit more hot water when we cook frozen gyoza. The level of fire is also high. After that, the process will be the same as before. perfect. Great. I usually eat the gyoza with soy sauce, rice vinegar, and chili oil. This is my best way. But some people like vinegar and black pepper too. Okay, yaki gyoza is done. Please try it. It's very delicious. Thank you. Did you enjoy? This time I made the gyoza alone, but it will be fun making gyoza with your family or friends. I hope you will enjoy gyoza. Thank you for watching to the end. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Have a nice day. See you later.